touchdown. Right in time for everybody to get heading in for the night. Well, hi. As you know, I'm Pai Huaita, and today I'm actually going to be doing something kind of different. Part Minecraft World Tour and part channel update. I don't know if I've ever made a channel update before, but today, this is a horrible angle, but today we're going to be doing exactly that. So join me as I do this little world tour, and I hope that y'all are excited for the changes coming to the channel. A beautiful morning, and what better way to start your morning than by hearing sheeps and a zombie piglin? So this is like the main house that I've built for myself. It's nothing particularly special. I do like this. This is the first time I ever tried something like this. To have like little windows that weren't glass, and yeah, it's gone pretty well. One of my favorite spots in this world is right up here. Here's my little chair, and out there we can see our pyramid and some of our other farms and whatnot. This is a nice little overview of the village. So, but this actually gets us to a pretty good starting place. I am going to be very, very busy going forward. Essentially, I've been picked up to do a master's program. That program is going to be in anthropology. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's essentially the study of people, to put it at its most basic form. I'm going to be doing 2 types of anthropology in particular. The first one is cultural anthropology. So that's like the study of cultures. And the next is forensic anthropology. So like, hey, there's bones here. How did they get here? What's their story? So both of those mean that I'm going to be very, very busy doing that in addition to working full time. So all that being said, I'll probably have less time to do videos overall. But that's not entirely a bad thing, because with the new videos, or I guess with the new knowledge that I'll be learning, I'll be able to use that knowledge to help make videos. So that's kind of the first big change to the channel, is that all these video games have been great, and I have thoroughly enjoyed doing things like Foxhole or Minecraft or Lethal Company, etc., etc. But that's probably going to come to an end here soon. And instead, I'll probably be making anthropology-related videos. So be on the lookout for that. So we'll take a quick break from my life, and we'll kind of walk us down here. So here's my main little house from the outside. I tried to make like leaves and stuff. Nice little leaf roof. Who doesn't like this roof? The reason I chose this village, you can kind of see in the grass gradient here, is it was in the middle of a savanna. And you can kind of see that with these, I guess it's more like a desert, but a savanna desert-ish area, since it's a desert city. There's this desert-like city in the middle of a dark oak biome. So I've done some expanding in terms of buildings. You could probably actually tell fairly easily, like I've built that building, I built that one, and I kind of just modified other existing ones. So yeah, I've done just a little bit of building. This is kind of the more desert side of things, but I love these guys right here. Huge little towers. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Just huge towers, big old towers. I put some campfires up there so they kind of like signal, like if I'm out and about and I see the smoke. It's more aesthetic than anything. But yeah, I tried not to use a lot of torches. There are some, but I tried to use lanterns. They look funny when they're up there like that. But one thing I've always wanted to do in Minecraft, one thing I've done before in Minecraft, is like protect a village. So that was my my plan here, was to protect this village. So I had to make a wall. This wall took me forever to make. It really took a lot. But it's all lit up, so mobs don't spawn in this village, which is nice. But here's a pretty good overview. You can kind of see pretty well. Like here's like a little plains biome that was kind of in the village. Then there's like the dark oak, continued with the dark oak, and a little bit of desert. So it's kind of at the confluence of 3 main places. But I really like the dark grass compared with the light like sandstone. So it's not so bad, not so bad. But we'll continue on with our little tour here. Next up, we're gonna go over kind of to like the village expanded a lot, and there are villagers like up here that kind of had nothing to do. So I kind of made with that bell and that bell 2 more little villages. So I made this building. It's kind of like an apartment complex. Got a nice little view. Villagers used to like just walk out here. Like you guys can't be doing that. So I made this little apartment complex. Nice way of putting it. It's kind of horrible. But yeah, take a little look. Look at this. Wow. I mainly just wanted more villagers. I like having a lot of villagers because it makes the place seem lively. So best room in the house right here for sure. Nice little view if you look through your little like hole here. The pyramid. That pyramid too. Lots of pyramids in this world for some reason. Not entirely sure why. I also tried to get these like glow berries up and about. Do have lots of iron golems. Lots of them fall into the crevices. I've thought about fixing this, like just kind of blocking off some of these areas. But oh well, they're a free source of iron if I ever need any. So this building right here is much more of the same. Whole bunch of dudes just chilling. I've really not used this space well. Just not using space well, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Right here's my little axolotl farm. I named all of these guys after different tanks. I'm not sure why. But they're in there. This was like a year ago, so I have to explain things I made a long time ago. So I don't know why I named them those things. But little axolotls, they're cool. Here's another little house that I have just not finished. I got like part of it done. Like I had like a door, and maybe people move in there. And then there's this kind of section here is we're keeping along the outskirts of the village. Love this little like fireplace. You've got like the cherry blossoms falling. You can kind of see the pyramid right up there. And then you have all of these crops. This is the original way that I sustained this village. It was by like taking all the wheat, harvesting. You can see that I actually fairly recently harvested some wheat. And then selling it off to the farmer villagers for a profit, for some emeralds. But, you know, look at this. That's not so bad, is it? You know? Nice little village. So, got this. Love this. Love having, like, the stone in here, too. I just think it makes it look pretty clean. All the stone around here. And that one piece of dirt. Oh, unless we can actually fix that right now. Look at that. Wow. So, here we'll start to get towards the main part of the village. Here's just another. There used to be sheep here. They died off. I put this kelp here. Originally, I wanted to subsist off of like kelp. I don't know why. That was kind of stupid of me. But it's there. Got these mangrove trees. I really like the mangrove. I don't know if this is the best spot for this mangrove tree, but it's there now, and I'm not moving it. So, a couple villagers over here. Here's like the main well area. Put another bell there just so I could have some symmetry. Here's some more. The villagers keep trampling their crops, like, cause they'll like step up on this and like jump onto their crops. That sucks. Here are the original farms. I haven't used these in a long time because mainly now I just trade for food. I get a pumpkin pie. But yeah, they're here. And then iron golem spawned in here too. So that's something. But I had all these sheep because I kept making these banners. I wanted like a flag for the village, so I chose that. Here's a little pig man I found. What a champion! So he has a name. Forget what it is right now. Pigsy. What a champion! So yeah, it's good. Here's my original mine, just like a straight like shaft mine in there. Don't use that super often. Here's like all those villagers out there, the majority of them live here. In this little complex. This is good. This has gone through a couple iterations, as is this. This used to be a super ugly, like straight up tower that just had different levels and a whole bunch of villagers. And I turned it into this. I'm not a builder. I'm not really good at it. But actually, I really like this. You know, you've got a whole bunch of just different little areas here. You got a nice little place to see. You know, it's kind of cramped, you know, but at the same time, it's kind of nice, you know, like it's not so bad. I tried to add some details in there. Love this guy just hanging out. So here's another little house that's just right next to it. But right behind all of this is my pumpkin and melon farm. It's not so bad. And my bamboo farm. So that just about wraps up the village, which I feel like is a good transition point to the other channel update. So I mentioned I'll probably be making video game videos less. I don't think I'm really gonna have a lot of time for that. But if I do make video game videos, they'll probably be a lot simpler than what they are now. Not that they're like super complex or anything right now, but also just because I just won't really have time. And what I mean in terms of simpler video game videos is probably things like chess. You know, I've been getting into chess recently. It's good to keep the mind active, I guess. But yeah, probably videos like chess. Not that they'll be any good. I'm not good at playing chess, but you know, they'll be something. So we'll have some chess in there, and then we'll have, of course, the anthropology videos, which I'm very excited to make. So yeah, let me sleep really quick. Actually, just for fun, like world lore, this was my original house. When I first moved into the village, that wasn't built. I built that. I rolled in, no walls or anything, and I slept in here. So I have an anvil. I've got some like stuff just hanging out in there. Sorry, dude. But yeah, this is house 1.0 before I moved right down the street. So no, it's not so bad. So what we have left for this video, though, is one quick little update here on just the rest of the world. There's not a whole bunch to see. And then one last little channel update bit. So here's my my original nether wart farm. I have not touched it really ever. I thought I was going to make a lot more potions, but it's single player, not multiplayer, so I won't really need to make a lot of potions ever. I make fire brewing just so I can go to the nether and not die. Here's my sugarcane farm. It's basically the only redstone thing I have in this world, but actually I just grabbed some to make all of these, but it does pretty well. And the best part about it is it has two sides, so incredible. Here's my original tree farm and I saw a villager. My original tree farm, chorus fruit farm, and then if I want to get spruce, I just keep planting it there. Not so bad. So these I've changed out every now and then with different types of wood, but yeah. So and all the way over here, we'll actually fly to it. Is an iron golem farm. I don't think it works anymore. Yeah, I highly doubt that it works. I also haven't really been over here in a while, but I think this is an older design that probably ever so slightly out of practice now. So I also have a very tall cactus, two very tall cacti, as it happens. So I don't know why I do this. It's just I thought that having a tall cactus would be fun. Yeah. Okay, and now over to the parts that I've kind of like alluded towards for a while, are the right here actually is the pyramid. So we have this original pyramid that I've just completely kind of cleared out. So it's all lit up in here. I'll probably put some beds in here, not necessarily to make it like a village, but just to have a place to sleep whenever I AFK here. This is the this is like the crown jewel of the world here. This took me 5 ever to make. But yep, get a really nice view. You can see it from over there where we'll go in a sec, and then obviously from the village here. The idea is one day to have all of this kind of walled off. Super big project that would take me forever, but that's the idea. Just so one day villagers can, you know, do their thing. Maybe right here will become a village one day. I don't know. As you can see, I have all of these areas that are like ready to be planted, but I actually messed up the math. As you can see, I was one block off, so I have to like redo all of this. I had it completely planted. I guess I just didn't notice, so yeah. But actually, I don't know if these are even close enough. Yeah, they're not, I don't think. So yeah, I gotta move all this back. Probably just a bit, but yep. So going through and redoing all of that will take some time. That's just another little side project for now. But yeah, so underneath this pyramid, I dug down to what was then bedrock. This is before they added all the stuff down under. So it goes all the way down to what was bedrock, but now it's not bedrock anymore. But I decided, screw it, I'm not digging any deeper. So I made this mob spawner here. And it actually does pretty all right. Like, I don't need to get gunpowder really. Every now and then a witch will survive. But yeah. Oh man. Anyways, we'll let him. Okay. Well, I was gonna say we'll let him chill, but this is messed up. This is bad. Oh, nice try. Anyways, so this is good. This helps me get a lot of materials. I mean, it's not filled up here because I don't AFK too much. But in the amount of time I've just spent over here, it's done pretty good. So not so bad. I need to make a better entrance for it because right now my whole entrance for it is just this guy. So I mean, it's not horrible, but it is mine. So fly on out of here. Made this guy. This is right when all of the new blocks came out. I think Amethyst was already in the game. I can't remember, but all these like deep slate and tough and all that stuff was not in here. So I just wanted to make something with it. Put all my dragon heads in here. I have 2. Looking to get at least 4. But I really like it whenever you walk on this guy, like on the Amethyst. Sounds cool. Jumping down here, I have a whole bunch of storage. Could be more, but it's fairly organized. A lot of this is like cobble. Got a lot of cobblestone from digging out that area underneath the pyramid. But one day this will be some more storage. I figured that I was gonna have this here for one of my next projects, which involves like right over here. This entire village here. There's like a skeleton tunnel that has always been like somewhere under here. So if you hear the bones doing their thing, yeah, that's that. But so this is another village, one that I haven't really touched. I've gone ahead and lit it up entirely, but outside of that, I haven't really done anything to it. I've added these little posts because I want to make walls, and I've added like right here and right here where I want to make a like gates to the village. But I'm using the rivers kind of to help me out. So there's this river right here. Well, most of this river right here, which I'll end up clearing out entirely just to make it all connect. Because then I'll probably also make it connect here. And then, you know, we have all of this area that is ostensibly just village ready to be its own thing. I do like how this soul house decided to spawn out here. The sea pickles. I don't think any of the residents over here are very alive. They might be. This guy's doing great, but yeah. So, but this is probably my next big project outside of the, all the wheat that I have to plant here. Look at this. is so much. I have to fix all the water too. So I'm not really looking forward to that. Yeah, you can actually see it really good right there. Let me fly up. Like, see how there's those lines between all the wheat? You can't really tell from like this angle, but again, matches like the grid-like pattern up here. It's just so much wheat. But yeah, we'll jump up here. I'll see if I can't make it. Every time works like a charm. So yeah, that's basically my world. It's been nice. I made this world after losing one of my my other worlds where I did exactly this, like take a village and be its like protector, but that world got corrupted. Actually, kind of funny. We'll do a quick story. I think I've mentioned it on the channel before. But essentially, I was playing Minecraft and lightning struck outside, and I guess there's a power surge, and it just deleted my world. It was bad. It was really bad. So, but I did promise one more life update. So I've mentioned anthropology and how this video or this channel will probably shift more towards anthropology. I've mentioned that I'll be playing less video games as a whole. And if I do play video games, it'll probably be like chess or something that I'm recording. I mean, every now and then you'll get a video kind of like, you know, of something that's not like chess or an anthropology video. But I can't guarantee that there's going to be a lot of video game content just because I'll be busy with work and with my masters. There's one more thing, and I'm stalling because I've forgotten it. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm gonna try to think. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I have like short-term memory loss sometimes, and I don't have a script for this video. So I forgot what I was gonna talk about, but I remembered. It's only been like 10 minutes. But essentially, so since I'm probably gonna be doing less content overall, you should expect a hopefully a rise in production value, which means Intellectual Tuesday is coming back. So I hope you're excited about that. I'm pretty excited about that. I've missed doing Intellectual Tuesday, and I kind of briefly touched on it when I was talking about the anthropology videos, but essentially Intellectual Tuesday will revolve around anthropology things and things that I'm interested in. This upcoming semester, what you can expect is probably some sociology content, as well as paleoanthropology. What is that? That's essentially like the before humans anthropology. So if you've ever heard of like Neanderthals, for example, or Australopithecus, stuff like that, those are the types of videos that you can expect. So this is for me, this is a great class to be in because I'm interested in forensic anthropology, and this is kind of like the history before forensic anthropology, if that makes sense. At least if I'm reading the class schedule right, in terms of we'll be learning kind of like the archaeology side of things for our like distant human relatives, which is super cool to me, and I hope and I dream that it'll be super, super cool for you too. So thank you for bearing with me. I know this has kind of been like a non-traditional video, but yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, you may expect one more video. I might make another foxhole video before the end of the year, but we'll see. Anyways, y'all take care, and if I don't have the opportunity to say it, happy holidays. I hope you are well and you are doing good wherever you are, and until next time, and probably either in a foxhole video or an anthropology video, or maybe a chess one, who knows. Anyways, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Wait, there's 3 buildings I forgot to show you. 1, this is my smithing building. Okay, it has all the things to smith. 2, right here is the library. I keep all the library stuff here. This is where I got my first librarian. I got all these books. And then 3, come on, 3 is this building right here. Can we go to the window? That'll kill me. Jump. This is my zombie spawner. Okay, thank you. Bye.